So we're just gonna kind of try to fine-tune what we found. I'm gonna go up a tenth and down a tenth from where I think the center of the node is, and we're gonna check 5 and 10 thousandths off, as well as 15 thousandths off. We're just gonna go ahead and start with 5 thousandths off. It's 29.38. $29.13. $29.34. That one actually had pressure signs. Had a bolt click. No ejector marks. We'll let it cool, and we'll continue on. Alright, so we're going to do 10 off. It's definitely a lot more calm this morning than it was the other day. $29.24. $29.18. $29.10. So that was the one I thought it was going to be based on the wind yesterday, or based on the group I shot yesterday. Trying to, considering the wind, it's not. I can guarantee it's not the capability of this gun. That's probably 5/10, 6/10 of a minute. Nothing spectacular. We'll let this cool down, and then we're going to try 15 off, and then we're going to try 10 off, up a tenth and down a tenth. Alright, we're going to do 15 off. $29.16. Didn't get that. $9.16. Okay, this is all the other stuff. I ran out of brand new brass. This is all once fired brass, and it's doing well. It's getting bolt click, even though the speeds really have not increased. So I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there. Typically when I go to once fired brass, I'll see a speed increase. And then we'll just drop the powder charge down to where it was before. But this is basically where it was running yesterday, and you can see we're getting some bolt click. That group was not great either. So we'll let it cool and we'll continue. Okay, I got that wrong. The last one I shot with, so let's just go back through this. The first one I shot was 5 thousandths off at the load where I thought it was going to be. Then the second one I shot was the original seating depth, which I think was 20 thousandths off at 69 grains, and then the third one was 69.2, and now I have what I originally thought I was shooting. I got them in the wrong order. Now I have, these are 10 off, and the last group I will shoot will be 15 off. It's 29-22, very smooth bolt lift. $29.10. Still getting bolt lift. Not a great group, but it was better than the others today. Probably in line with the best that this gun has shot. It's nothing impressive. I can guarantee the gun is more capable. Alright, so this is 69 grains of Reloder 26, 15 off. Still getting that bolt click. No signs of pressure on the brass. Well, it's pretty disappointing that this gun has not shot one group that I know it's capable of. It's getting pretty good ES, and it's very consistent no matter what I shoot through it, what load. It's roughly a half minute, but it's this combo's not going. It's not going to work. That's all there is to it. I am probably going to try. I'm going to do a pressure test with some N570 and 230s. I really don't want to shoot that load because I don't have a lot of 230 Bergers, and the Cooper that we're shooting is shooting those, so they would deplete pretty quickly. I'm also going to try some 215s with RL23. This barrel is just slower than my last barrel. That's all there is to it. We're getting bolt click, and you know, I got pressure signs at 70 grains at I think it was 2950. The other barrel ran clear up to 3050 before it hit pressure. So this barrel's just going to be slower. It must be tighter. I don't know. Which, like I said, I'm not really concerned about the velocity. I'm more so worried about the accuracy. But I'm going to try some Reloder 23. Probably not going to be happy with it either because it's going to be slower than 26, most likely. So we'll go load up a pressure test with Reloder 23 and 215 Bergers and N570 and 230 Bergers. I may come back to this and try different primers, but that's not going to work. I haven't seen anything even get into the threes, which that's not going to work. The first 300 WSM I built with a long throat, 2 trips out and it was shooting in the ones, and it shot in the ones consistently for 300 rounds, 200 rounds, whatever it was when I sold it. The groups would start opening up very slowly when it needed cleaned. It was just a dream to shoot, and I'm already regret selling it. I do love this rifle, but we're going to have to keep looking for a load.